I have played Master Duel every day for the last 100 days. Yep. Now I know what you're thinking. Why? And I wish I had this long, emotional story to tell you about why I did this. But honestly, I just got very salty. Now, before I tell you about the level of salt that led me to go down this path of playing this game I haven't played in 20 years and trying to get good at it, I think it's important to talk about my history with Yu-Gi-Oh! And where exactly me and the connection between this game is. So I grew up in what's considered, I guess, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Boom in the West. The cars were everywhere. The first season of the show was popping. I remember being a kid, waking up, turning on WB Kids, pouring me a bowl of cereal, sitting in front of the TV all morning, just watching shows. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a part of that lineup. And I remember my first time seeing Yu-Gi-Oh! And immediately thinking, I want to play that. I remember running into my mom's room and just begging for some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bro. I was like, I won't ask for anything for the rest of the year if you just give me some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of slid into dual disc too. I was like, you give me a dual disc too. My mom just kind of looked at me like I was crazy. And she was like, I'll think about it. Fast forward, Christmas comes around. I open up my gifts and Lord behold, there is a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and the dual disc I asked for. I specifically remember, I don't remember what set it was, but I remember it had Obelisk in it, and I was so excited because I was like, oh man, at that time I was foolish and Obelisk was my favorite of the God cards. Since then we know which was the best God card. But I was so excited, bro, like I was going crazy. And I just remember playing it all the time with my cousins and playing it all the time at school when I wasn't supposed to. I was in love with Yu-Gi-Oh! I picked up new hobbies, I got into different things, and my love for Yu-Gi-Oh! Just began to fade. I remember giving my cards and my dual disc to my little cousin, because I wasn't really using it anymore. And for the last like 20 years, Yu-Gi-Oh's just been something I have not engaged with. I have not engaged with any of the media, I have not kept up with anything. Fast forward to 2023, and I start getting into the One Piece card game. Now, the thing about the One Piece card game is I can't really play it with like other people, at least that I'm aware of, because there's no online client for it and I have too much anxiety to go play with people in person. So I've just been collecting One Piece cards, watching people play in hopes that eventually they'll drop something online that I can play with other people without having to go and stress myself out. But I have to thank the One Piece trading card game because it starts to ignite my passion and the love I used to have as a kid for trading card games. And now I'm thinking at this point, I'm like, hey, I remember I really liked Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember I liked Pokemon. Why don't I go back and play those games and see if they're as good as I remember? This led to the first download of Master Duel. I went and I bought a Dark Magician structure deck. Little did I know at that time that you could buy 3. Did not know that. I took it, I added random cards to it without reading them, and I hopped right into ranked. It did not go well. Everybody that plays this game, I swear I hate you for real. Like I genuinely hate you. And bruh, every single time I play this game, I don't get a turn. Like you think I'm trolling, like, but I'm so serious. If I go first, I'm dead. Like the next turn, I'm dead, right? If I go second, they go first, I'm dead the third turn, bro. Like it's really like that for real. Like skill issue, yeah. It is. You gotta understand, bro. I ain't play like I only know like the season 1 Yu-Gi-Oh people, so I be trying to play. I be trying to play like season 1 decks, bro, and people just be doing crazy stuff. I had to do like summon 3 blue eyes just because he knew he could, and then he just killed me, bro. And he kept skipping turns, and he kept just doing it. He just kept just summoning stuff. Even though the game was already over, he just kept doing it. He just kept skipping his turn. He just kept summoning stuff. So, bro, if you play this game, I hate you. I don't like you, bro. I just want to win. At this point, I'm pretty salty, okay? I'm like, bro, what is wrong with this game? What is happening to this game that I used to love? And I had to stop blaming the game. See, what my brain wasn't clicking is I had not touched this game in 20 years. Obviously, things weren't going to be the same as it was when I was a kid. And I could not get mad at a game for evolving, even though I wanted something to blame me being salty too. Like it was my own fault. I was a boomer. I had to adjust. I had to learn. And that started this path of me going and learning this game. It all started from me being salty that I could not win in bronze. I want to emphasize how much of a newbie I am or I was at this game. I didn't know what a hand trap was. I didn't know what the extra deck was. I didn't know what any of that was. I thought when people were talking about Snake Eyes, I thought that was a card. I didn't realize that was a whole like deck. So there was a lot of things for me to learn, and I was basically starting at ground zero. I didn't know anything. So wait, why can I not select this? Does it have to be a monster? Oh my god, bro. I can't read, bro. Oh my god, bro. It literally says monster, bro. I'm such an NPC, bro. After this loss, I felt like I really needed to figure out what the meta was. At this point, I still didn't really understand meta. I didn't know what was going on. I was just playing this game. So I was watching YouTube videos of people playing decks. Not even just Dark Magician, just decks in general. I was reading up on MasterDuelMeta.com. I was seeing the common cards that everybody had in their decks. Like when I was going through decks, everybody had the same set of cards with different cards mixed in. So I started to add the hand traps. I started to add Ash Blossoms, Maxis, Called by Grave. I started to grind to get these gems, so I can get these URs. At this point, it was blasphemy how much of this game I just didn't understand. I was dismantling things I shouldn't have dismantled. I didn't understand how to get URs. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I just learned how to get gems in solo mode. This entire time I thought solo mode was useless. I didn't realize that when you get to the end of solo mode, you needed to switch it to use your own deck to get gems. I just learned that like 2 weeks ago. I really had a desire to be different from everybody else. And I was conflicted with myself because these meta cards I didn't really want to add to my deck because I felt like at that point I was just doing the same thing as everybody else. But I had to reach the conclusion that, hey, you can add these cards to your deck and still have your own style in your own deck. So I kind of just started adding those cards. And I just had to basically embrace the meta. As strange as it sounds, I had to come to terms that I just needed to embrace the meta. Because while I wanted to be different, I couldn't be that different. After adding those hand traps and those cards that everybody was using, I started to notice something. I started winning games. Dark Magician Girl. The problem is, no matter, I still can't attack it. So I need something that can deal with this. Do any of these destroy spells? If this card was linked summoned using a level 7, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. Huh. So I wonder if that means... I wonder... Now, here's what I'm wondering. It says it can't be targeted by card effects. But does that mean it just overrides the card effects? If this card is placed spell counters on this card equal... Huh. Do I risk it and do Blackluster? Do I... Card... Wait, you can target one dark monster, special summon it. If this link card is destroyed or is destroyed by your... You can add... Okay, the problem I'm having is none of my cards really do anything. I want to get rid of his card. Because there's a reason he put this over here. Okay, I'm going to send Dark Magician Girl back. Huh. Now the problem is... I don't know. Oh, nice. Okay. Dude, I'm still... Oh, nice. Oh, my God. So what we're going to do, boom. We're going to banish... let's banish one of the Magician Souls. That's probably really stupid. But we need to get rid of this card. Right? And it's going to allow us to summon this. And if it gets rid of this, then he should be dead. Right? Right? This should be GG's, right? Nice. Nice. Nice, man! Nice! Oh, nice. That was really big brain to me. Don't y'all agree? It was strange. Even though I had added in these cards that everybody was using, I was starting to have more fun than I ever was before. And it started to kind of bring me back to being a kid, where times were just simpler and I was just playing games and having fun. And it brought that feeling back to me. And then I decided that it was time for me to go into ranked, and all of those feelings went away very fast.
I'm on the bottom. My opponent is at the top. Now, he did this twice. The first time he did this, I stopped him from attacking. Then the very next turn, he did the same exact again. And what happened was, every single time that he attacked, these things, their life points doubled. Every single time. And by the time he got to the last one, they all had 8,000 attack points. As you can see, I clearly didn't draw useful at all. I'm making this because I need to know the name of this deck. Because every time I encounter this, I'm rage quitting. I don't care if this is your favorite deck. I don't care if this is how you have fun. I don't care if this is your childhood deck. What's the name of this deck? And y'all better not lie. And if I catch anybody playing this, I swear to God, I'm going to lose it. I thought I was killing it. Look at the damn score. All that just for my ass to die. Yeah, I lost.
Ranked is what I considered the wake-up call. Like, yes, I have built a deck that I understood. I have these hand traps. What I did not factor in was that there was still 20 years plus worth of cards and decks that I had no clue what they did or where to stop them. I had no clue what pendulum cards were. I had no clue what XZ cards were. I literally knew what summoning, fusion summoning was. And Poly and all that, I knew that stuff from the original show. But all of this new stuff, I had no clue what any of this meant. And you would think that I was in silver, that I would be playing against people like me, you know, people who are learning and playing new decks. No, I didn't. I kept playing against people using the best meta cards. And I feel like at any game, this is the part that makes or breaks if a person will continue to play your game. It would have been very easy for me to keep losing against these decks, complain about meta, complain about how these cards are broken, and then just stop playing. Or I could go down another path where I lose to these decks, learn from my mistakes, look up things that I should be doing against these decks, look up cards that help me against these decks, adapt, and then try again, fail, try again, fail, try again. It was two paths. A lot of people would have taken the right path. I decided to go to the left path, and I decided to learn. Luckily for me, all of that studying, all of those watching other YouTubers, it started to pay off. Something that just couldn't kill this. You can target one dark monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it. It's destroyed by... So, I essentially can't do anything. At the start of the damage phase, this card's battles an opponent monster. This card... Wait. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, this card points to. What does it mean by it points to? Huh. This card cannot be targeted. While you control a set card, he doesn't control a set card. You can only use each of these. I feel like I should try this. I wonder if it means if it's right here, right? If it faces it, right? Is that what this means? I've never actually tried to like figure out what this card means, but I think it means if it's directly in front of it, right? Then it can destroy it. Oh my God. All this time, I've actually never known what that card does. I've had that card in my deck since I created this. And I've never ever used that card because I was like, bro, what is this good for? And it's good for that.
I know y'all see what that says. I know y'all see what that said right up. Platinum 5. I would like to be one of the people that be like, man, F all the people that didn't believe in me, but like, all y'all believed in me. So I can't be one of the people for real. I think the best part of this is like I did it with the Dark Magician deck that I enjoy. So like that just makes it a little bit better for me that I did it with that deck. But yes, your boy made it to Platinum, and I started playing ranked late. And yeah, man, I don't know. I'm having fun. I know everybody want me to play all their favorite decks. Chill. Listen, bro. Bro, y'all know how hard it is to get these damn URs, bro. I gotta shake some ass for M's, bro. Pause on that. In all seriousness, I think I'm gonna take a break here because I don't think I'm gonna make it to Diamond before the end of the season tomorrow. But at the start of the new season, your boy back, and I'm gonna start working on another deck too because I wanna try. I think I wanna try Tune, even though y'all said it's trash. I think I wanna try Tune. So if you have any like Tune deck recommendations or anything, let me know in the comment section. But your boy made it. I did it.
After getting platinum, you would think, oh, okay. He started from nothing. He made it all the way to platinum. He should be good now. He should be solid. Well, I'm very green. And I did not just want to stop at platinum, especially since I got really, really close to getting to diamond. I made it my mission that the next season I would get to diamond in Master Duel. But sadly, I didn't think it was really possible for me to do with Dark Magician.
How come you don't want me, man?
So I asked you guys. I had everybody give me a deck that they would like to see me play, and it ended up with like 50 people actually respond, which is crazy. And it's insane amount of people actually responded. I put all of you guys' responses on the wheel, and I spun it, and whatever it landed on, that's what I would play for next season. So I'm completely new. Let's see whatever this is what we're gonna play for this whole next season, and it's going to be Generator. So I don't know what that is. Generator, whatever it is, and that's what we're gonna be playing. So let's build a Generator deck. After we got our deck, I built out a Generator Runic deck, and I started to play it. And my first thoughts were, oh, I feel like I completely forgot about this. I forgot he played Maxi. Oh, dude, I can activate so many things now. All right. Runic players, I'm sorry. I'm trying my hardest. I'm not going to use any of these yet. So, I can just special things from my deck. What? Alright. I probably should have... Ooh, I like how this card looks. Alright, I gotta stop specialists. I gotta stop special summoning things! Okay, I'm making this so hard. You can send one monster from their hand or field to the graveyard. No. Alright. We're gonna end my turn. Alright, first impressions. My very first impressions, right? As somebody who's never did this, like use this deck, I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm liking some of the things that are happening here. It's fun. Fun things are happening. I think this deck is gonna have some fun combos. I don't know what I did, but I like it. I kind of like this deck, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like it. I started to really like this deck. The runic part was whatever for me, but the generator cards were so sick. They all had really sick art. They're all like big bosses. It reminded me, it like made me feel like I was playing like Dark Souls or something like that, which is why I named the deck like Elden Ring or something like that. I was really loving this deck. I was glad that you guys had picked a deck that I had really started to enjoy. I was worried that I was going to get a deck and just not like the deck and then be like, oh man, people like pick this deck out for me and I don't like it. But I was having a blast with this deck. I was making adjustments to it. I was investigating other people that played. I was looking at Masters master players play it. I was all in on learning generator, and bro, I am glad that I did. Hand trap, I'm gonna be so annoyed, bro. Or like Nuber or something. I'm gonna be so irritated. Y'all don't even understand. You know what? That's not terrible. It's annoying, but it's not terrible. Because what I can do is special summon this and then just get it back. So that's not terrible. It's just more annoying than anything. So I can pop this and get this back. Alright. That's a... Yes! It has finally happened, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it has finally happened. I have waited 3 months for this. I have waited so long. I cannot, bro, oh my God. Fine. Now I know what people are gonna say. Bro, it's only diamond. This is not a big deal. Bro, y'all don't understand. I started playing this game 3 months ago. I have played this game every day. I've played not top tier decks, okay? Before you be like generator or runic is top tier, okay? Whatever. I haven't played Snake Eyes Cash tier limits. I haven't played those. I have stuck true. I played Dark Magician. I almost made it to diamond. I played this deck. I finally made it to diamond, bro. If you go watch the first few videos on this channel, bro, I am so trash in those. I'm still trash now. I am so trash in those videos, bro. This means a lot to me, bro. This means so much to me. So I save your comments telling me the diamond is trash, okay? I did it. I don't care. There you have it. That has been my 100 days so far playing Master Duel. And I know what you're thinking. What's next? Well, I want to get to Master Rank in Master Duel. I want to be able to say that I hit Master Rank and Master Duel, going from somebody 3 months who 3 months ago I didn't even know what a hand trap was, to somebody who has somehow, some way made it into Master Rank. That is my goal for the next few seasons. And what's next for the other games? There's so many TCGs that I want to try on this channel that I haven't gotten around to play. Hearthstone is one I want to learn how to play. Magic the Gathering is probably a big one. I want to learn how to play the Pokemon trading card game. I do not know how to play that game well at all. I know Lorcana is kind of new. White Schwartz, One Piece. Hopefully we can show some One Piece. I want this to be a hub of me just trying and playing a multitude of trading card games and just having a community of people that just enjoy this and just enjoy trading card games, a good community where everybody can come and have fun. And if that sounds interesting to you, then you should click the subscribe button as I upload every other day. I hope you guys have enjoyed the journey so far. As always, happy dueling.